Anna. It's great to have you with us today to share your views and insights. Congratulations again on your new role as President of Greater China, Henkel. In recent years, the business environment in China has changed significantly, so has the global geopolitical environment. How has this impacted your industry or your company? And what's your view on the challenges and opportunities you are facing?
I would say recently we did see a lot of challenges in China market, but also we already witnessed the market start to recovery. So this year, if we look at everything in the market, we see a lot of positive signs for the economy recovery. So we are very confident at this moment to see our business growth in China as well. In terms of industry we are, so Henkel, we have both B2C business and B2B business. Right. For both industry, for consumer brands, we are the market leader, same as in the industrial area. For our adhesive business is also the market leader. Right now, with the economy recovery, we see clearly the growth of our business as well in China.
Many executives in China today emphasize the importance of building trust with global headquarters. Mm-hmm. What's your view on that, and how you help your global leadership team understand China, how you craft your China story?
I fully agree. To build the trust with global headquarters is very important. So the trust is not come from nothing. It's coming from the demonstration, coming from the track record. Mm-hmm. So over the time, you can gradually build your trust with the global team because you do what you do, you say what you say. So it's very important. By demonstrating all the alignment, transparency, you gradually build your trust. Secondly, you need to bring the first-hand impression. Mm-hmm. You talk a lot, but the most important is you really let them come over to see and feel. I have an example. So last year, finally China opened the board and let the global team to see what's happening here in China. I invite my global team to come over to see China Auto Show. In that show, it's such an impression to them. They said, wow, I told them what happens here, right. But it's just you talk and they listen, but not really the same effect when they finally see them by their eyes, and they become so impressed about how quickly the industry has been changed in China during the past 3 years. That's also important. And lastly is really when we do the decision, the fully communication and align with the global team is also important. Eventually, we are part of a global business. We also need to align with the global strategy. But at the same time, we need to considering the local differences and also come up with a local solution.
A lot of MNC executives in China also cite local competition as one of their key challenges facing in the China market. How's Henkel doing in face of local competition, and how you prepare yourself for the future?
I would say first, we view local competition become more severe than before. At the same time, we are looking at China is such a diverse market and so big market. It's not necessarily you really feel you get direct competition from local competitors, but you can work with them, learn from them. There's enough space for us to work together and win the market even with the support of global players. In terms Henkel strategy in China, we build up an ecosystem together with our local partners. With that, we also invest a lot on our innovation. Always keep ourselves one step of the market trend is how Henkel can continue win in China market.
Well, thank you, Anna. Henkel has achieved significant success in China. You are also doing very well in terms of localization. However, we hear a lot of discussion regarding supply chain and R&D diversification and risk mitigation. We are hearing topics such as China for China, China Plus One. What's your view on that, and how Henkel is dealing with it?
As a global company, Henkel always follow where our customers are. So where our customer goes, where we see the business opportunity, Henkel will start to invest and operate in that market. Right now, if we look at China, we still see a lot of growth opportunity here. China has always been a very important market for us. Therefore, we continue to invest.
So under this new business environment, what leadership skills and attributes do you consider critical for executives in China to be effective today?
China is a fast-changing market. You will never know what happens tomorrow. Right. And also the speed to keep up with China market change is also critical. As an executive work in China, lead the business in China, the first thing is really you need to understand the market trend. You have to not only understand what's going on today, also have a projection on the future. And secondly, also you need to exactly know your strengths to find the way to differentiate. Because this market, if you just do what as others doing, you will never exceed your peers, never really become successful. Thirdly, I always think innovation is the key. So not innovative by yourself, close the door, but really go to the market, find out what's the need in the market, even find out the needs before your customer even know that. So with that, I think we could always be one step ahead of your competitor, one step ahead of the market. Then that's the way, as a business leader, you could lead your business to be successful in China.
Anna, Henkel has very diversified portfolios across both industrial and consumer sector. I would imagine it's both challenging but rewarding as well to manage such a broad portfolio. How do you build a culture that applies to Henkel Greater China as a whole group, while at the same time also allow your different business units to maintain their identity?
We see the strength of Henkel brand. Although we are operating in different business models, but we do share the same thing, is the Henkel value. As a Henkel people, we value the sustainability, environment impact, we value the diversity culture. Also with the acquisition of Vida Sassoon, it gives more opportunity for the employee to develop their career. So we have a special event just happened today called Color Your Career. So this event is kind of a job opportunity open to all Henkel China employees, regardless your background is in industrial or in the consumer. We build a platform big enough for all the employees find the future of their ideal job.
As a female leader, what's your view on female leadership, considering its strengths and likely area to watch? What's Henkel's initiatives on promoting DEI?
I think the strength is very clear regarding how resilient we are. You as well.
Thank you.
So whenever we're facing the challenges, we can always find the solution which can sustain the company. We are also very collaborative. We can organize the whole organization in the way promote collaboration among the organization and build one team. Mm-hmm. Just as we are now, we are talking about the build one Henkel culture. A journey to one is what we are doing right now. For Henkel, DEI is also one of the company important policy. We promote DEI in very different way. On the gender parity side, we set clear measures on our hiring, onboarding process, and also the employee engagement process. Mm-hmm. So always make sure gender parity is really implemented in our company. And we try everything to create the equal environment for the employees. And this year particularly, we also have a special ERG project, also focusing on DEI. So now I'm really looking forward to see what's the exciting activities from the ERG group.
Wonderful. Obviously, you are very successful as a senior executive in the China market. What would be your advice to young talents coming up in China today?
I can't say I'm very successful. I think it's just kind of keep on working, keep on delivering the results. If I give the advice to the younger leaders, my suggestion is think about your whole career is a marathon. So you always need to think about how could you sustain your journey rather than stretch yourself, and eventually you're just facing the moment where you say, okay, yeah, it's enough for me. But rather always think about how to balance your energy and your work, and then finally you can continue your journey, and then eventually you will be more successful.
Thank you so much, Anna. I very much enjoyed our conversation today. I feel very inspired and energized. Really great to have you with us today.
Thank you.